And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to play Game 2, A World of National Capitals by QoS Jonathan. This is a fun game. We will get into this here in a second. We're going to do this as a 2-minute no-move challenge. And as always, the play-along link will be in the description below. Hope everybody's doing well out there today when you watch this. And hoping your 2022 is off to a great start. So we've got the start times. Nabil Auto Parts. Leo. This guy's got a bag on his head of something. A lot of bicycles. Affils. Pharmacy. Sahil. Canal Plus. Take a spidernet.bi. I wonder if this is Burundi. Spidernet. Heineken. See if Heineken here. Let's take a look. Burundi seems like it could be a good one. Bujumbura. Waka Waka. I wonder if this is it. Just going off that BI. Not sure. Could be totally wrong. But not many other clues on this for me. Yeah, just this is a look at this, and that's the only thing I could think of looking north. Maybe we're here. Who knows? If we're even in this country. The Embassy of France seems like good. Okay, so, all right. The BI, it's got to be it, right? It's a pretty good clue. 39 miles. We were 30 miles away in Gitega. Okay. National capital. Didn't know that for Burundi, unfortunately, folks. Did not get that one. The Damani shop, right? So that was 39 miles, 4,740 points. And we get off to the second round. And we feel, I would say Scandinavian this one, because it's probably not, but it could be Iceland with these rounded poles. I see that in Canada, but this is definitely not Canada. Supergot. No, it's not. Is it a gotten? Or is this... No, this is... Have I been here before? This, I believe, is Reykjavik. Once you play these games so many times, a lot of places look similar, and I'm sure there's different roundabouts, or sometimes you could be in... some games have similar locations, but not close. But I'm going to guess that this is Reykjavik. This is Google streetcar looking off to the southeast. Looks like water down there. So to the southeast. So maybe like down here somewhere. Again, these aren't in city centers, which is why it's a pretty decent game. And can we identify any roads? Ringbrat. And again, I think these signs are Icelandic, but I could be wrong. Maybe we're like up here somewhere. Why not? I'm going to go up here. Just go for it. And no, we were 4.6 miles away. That was a not a great move there at the end, but nonetheless, we were closer to Reykjavik than I thought. And a larger traffic or circle or roundabout, which is interesting. The Cultural Heritage Agency of Iceland, the National Museum of Iceland, didn't see any signs there unless I just totally blanked. But Reykjavik, Iceland got that one based upon, those rounded street lights and just those white signs with the, I guess it's black writing. I'm not sure. But yeah, what was it? Herring Brat? I don't even know, it's Surgar Gata. So Gata is interesting because I know it's street, I'm guessing, but I've also seen that in Sweden. Okay, so we got a Google streetcar. We've got Cyrillic. Okay. It's like Mongolia or just noticing by like there's Alexis or not well, what is that? Coffee bean and tea leaf. I don't think this is Kyrgyzstan, so I think this is Ulaanbaatar. Mongolia is my thinking. Naran. Yeah, there's Alexis there. Samsonite. Get your luggage there. I guess we're Ulaanbaatar, but I'm not. Okay, that's interesting. Seems like an official government building or something there. Kyrgyzstan. This seems too built up for that. Yeah, so let's just go for. Could be totally off on this, but this is where I'm going to go. Not sure where this would be. Maybe like over here somewhere. District 13 seems good enough. This could. Okay, so there's the Naran Mall. So maybe had I not messed around a little bit and gone into it, I'm sure it probably frustrates some of you watching this that I could have maybe gotten a closer to that, seeing that Naran Mall. So not too bad, pretty good guess. The Shangri-La Mall. So there's a lot of malls there in Ulaanbaatar. The National Amusement Park, which is interesting here. But yeah, we were the same latitude, I guess. 1.7 miles away, 4,988 points. Mongolia. Now we've got Hotel Titano. Piazzeria Giuseppe Garibaldi. Okay, so seems like Italy to me. Fanta, Coca-Cola, Kodak. But is this San Marino? Are these guys in San Marino? These trees. What is this? Let's Google. Don't think this is a Roman sign or Roman sign, but yeah, there we are. San Marino, the flag. So we were San Marino. Omega Arzili. Okay, San Marino Hotel Titano. So we just got to look for that in San Marino. Wonder what is it? Is it San Marinians? Like what would be the English for the people that live there? That would be the question I have. Let's just drop there just in case. Hotel San Marino, looking north. It seems like could I Hotel Rossi. Guess Hotel Titano is not going to populate on here. It could. It's not a big country, so I'm guessing he was even going to Italy there. Jeez. Okay, so we weren't that far away. Monte Titano. Okay, so the Titan Mountain, is that what it is? I'm not sure. But we were 1,443 yards there in the center, I guess, of San Marino. So that's interesting there. So there we go. So found that clue there on the, I guess it's the tourist shop, the trinket shop. Okay, so driving on the left side, we've got no barbed wire. Metropolitan Swaziland. Okay, so we're going back in time. Marty McFly style, I'm guessing here. Swaziland is Eswatini. So here we go. The Kent Rock, where would we be? We were, okay, let's go back to this. Metropolitan Office Park. Don't know if it's going to be that big enough to I don't know if it's going to be that big to find. Let's just see. What was the other thing? There's a looking to the south. So gotta be probably up here somewhere. 28 seconds. Just going by the, I guess I'm going by, wait a minute. The Hardest Rock House. Okay. I'm just going by that the city looks like it's to the south, at least the buildings. And I guess that wasn't it. So we were, I don't know where the city center is. I guess this is the city center down here. So the Hilton Garden Inn. There we are, the UN House on some Hololo Street Road. Computronic Systems. So what I was looking at is down here. So the Molly House of Grills and Letty's Toyota. And wonder if we were looking at that. Wonder if it was like the Ministry of Home Affairs, that building that we saw. But in any case, Swaziland gave the clue there. It's now Eswatini, 4,986 points. So no perfect round in this game, but did get 24,676 points. Can't even speak today. But pretty good guesses there, all told. I guess a lot of it's GeoGuessr, just the stuff that would have been playing the game. You start to pick up on a lot. We're getting do a quick game breakdown on this, and we'll just get right into it. And no perfect round, which is interesting, but all within a decent shot. The first one just went off, quite frankly, Burundi, just knowing that I've had that, I think, with the flag round recently. But here it is, SpiderNetBI.com, and a little bit of French. And I figured just that's got to be, I know that's not the Internet Protocol or the whatever it is, .bi, but it seemed like that would be a good enough guess. Not being a Google map. And not knowing much about Burundi, it's like, this has got to be it, other than I still am always impressed the strength and the balance to be able to put a bag or stuff on your head and walk down the street. I wish I could do that. I can't. Maybe there's a technique to that, but I'm always impressed by that. So that was that's pretty cool. And there we were, James Dalecki taking the picture in Burundi. The second round we went off to Iceland. Not, I guess it did look Scandinavian to me, but just seeing some of these streetlights around it. The only other place I see this in the world like that looks like this is I don't know. It's probably in Sweden and stuff, but it's just I've had a lot of luck with this with Iceland. And the other place in the world is Canada that has it. But some of these large font white and black street signs, I know that is Iceland. I know that Iceland Museum here. Was there anything with Iceland on it? It's not even a flag that tells you this is the Is this the natural? Is this the nat? Yeah, that's the National Museum of Iceland, and there's nothing Icelandic looking about it other than it's gray matching the sky. But I mean, you'd think that there'd be a big flag or something. Just nothing, which I don't understand. But hey, that's not my decision to make. But I would say if I'm driving past here, that's something that would interest me. But if there's no signs, maybe it's on the other street or something. I guess you could use Google Maps, but might be a place I would want to visit as a tourist, but not doing anything to sell me on trying to come in there, that's for sure. So Reykjavik, Iceland. The third round, we went off to Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. Kyrgyzstan-ish looking, I guess. You got the Cyrillic, but quite frankly, I don't know what the deal is with Mongolia these days, but building a lot of buildings, see some cranes here. 1, 2. What is it? Does anybody know? Comment down below what's prompting the growth in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. And then I see there's a Lexus right there. Here's a Lexus here. It's got some money. So anyway, Cyrillic, I'm sure this is Mongolian Airlines or something. It probably even says it. I can't read that. But most people might pick up on that. But in any case, the other reason why I was had a suspicion that this was Mongolia is you see a lot of these Lexus or the vehicles from Japan and from Asia, the prevalence of those types of cars. Where the Kyrgyzstan, you can see a lot of like old school Mercedes, German type of cars, and old style Soviet cars. Fourth round, we went off to San Marino. Quite frankly, on this one, it's got to either be Rome, if you know Italian, or San Marino, I guess. But the clue to confirm that it was San Marino, there's this trinket shop, the little, I don't even know what this is called, but stuff where my kids get wrapped up into when we go on vacation or holidays or whatever you call it in whatever part of the world you're at. They get caught up in some of this stuff, and we wind up spending, $50 to spend stuff that when they get home ultimately get thrown out. Other than the maps. So you see maps, I would definitely in a flag. That's up my alley. That's what I would get. What do we got over here? Is this a gun of some sort? And a scooter. So, and then there's Kenny. And, yeah, so you can buy Kenny and Spider-Man at Via Donna Felisimima in San Marino. All right, going a little off there. Let's go to the last one. The fifth round, we went off to Eswatini, Swaziland, formerly known as. And saw that there. You could see that you're driving on the left-hand side. Where's the sun? There is the sun located in the northwest-ish. And, yeah, what this guy's got? This like bag for his school? Yeah, nothing on there. What is this? As a person doing something. But yeah, get a little distracted today in this game. But Swaziland there was the clues that we were in Eswatini, and I guess you can see some of the greenery and stuff that you see there as well. The difference being there are fences, unlike South Africa where there's barbed wire. So I wonder why there's not barbed wire here. I'm sure. Well, you've got stuff here. This fence here. There's, as I say that, there's barbed wire there. So that is that. Eswatini for the last round. Hopefully you enjoyed this game. This is a fun one. I do like the national capitals and stuff like that. It is a fun game. A little easier, I'd have to say. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. You have it. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. Thanks for those that have just recently subscribed in the past couple of days. Appreciate that. And as always, until next time, cheers.